Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I am your Captain Whale, and before we get into things, I just want to show you this very lovely development on the affinity chart. As we know, each colony displays its commander on the list of, on the affinity chart, as we have Defiant Triton here, Proud Banner Fiona here. We still do not know who is the leader of the overarching groups of Nopon caravans. Perhaps they do not have one. Omega is destroyed, Sigma is destroyed. It used to be that the Agnes Castle did not have any designated leader, but now we are seeing one, with the reawakened True Queen taking her rightful place there once again, juxtaposing the False Queen, which was critically damaged but not destroyed during our rampage through the Keves Castle. Now with that, we have made it to the Fornis region, and stopped by Colony 4 to see how things are going there. I've avoided grabbing information as of right now, because right now we are heading over into the Alace Highway, once again, to investigate these points of interest, courtesy of Mr. Salmon. That little flash of 75 was for completing a Collectopedia card for one of our 3 reborn antagonists. I want to say it was Layla, between Garvel, Layla, and Hoop, who had a affinity, who had not an affinity card, a Collectopedia card for it.
We'll find it. I dare say we're becoming old hands at this.
Very strange. Riku see reading of origin metal, but not anything that could fit Bill. The coordinate data does seem to be pointing us here. That mean Mr. Salmon's done goofed? It doesn't seem very likely. Well, not too likely at least. It is possible it could be buried under the surface. Oh, you've got to be joking. Please don't tell me we're gonna have to dig this whole place up. Dig the whole place up. Got it. Queen's cuticles. I'm gonna hate this. All right. Earth mounds. Let's try digging here first. I'm not looking forward to that somehow. Huh, nothing. Queen's knees, what a waste of time. Hum. Nopon sense is tingling. Banana feel it close, real close. Nopon senses is fact that it close. Well then, let's trust Banana's intuition and try digging around here. Which one was the closest to where Banana was in that cutscene? Here it is! Origin metal ×1. That's the 4th one. Not long now. So, Pentalus region next.
There were also a few Turkin feathers where the origin metal was buried. So Turkin's buried it. Crafty little gits.
We can dig up more of these if we like. I might, let's just do one of these, see what we get. Zilch. Yeah, looks like these are just here for fun now. We're gonna dip out of here and head... Opened the wrong map, gosh darn it. Head to the Pentalus region. It's definitely not gonna be down in Colony Lambda. Salmon's reading is coming from the Moktha Wildwood. Or... at least I think it is. We'll head to the Colony Tau entrance and see where it points us from there. All right. It's looking like it's straight down. Down in the dangerous, dangerous poison swamp.
And off we go.
How can I tell? Because the same color as the water that damaged Uni back in the Cadenzia region. Let's open our trusty map. We will use the dim-witted Turkin as a marker for getting there faster. Thank you, buddy. Your death was not in vain. Well, kind of a little bit. You were dumb enough to not know the fighting stopped. No monkey business for us this time. We've already resolved that fight. Oh no, we're gonna die.
I should have done more.
Yep, that was stupid. It respawns us back here because the Turkin is not a waypoint. Actually, now I think about it, the Sparkling Pool camp is closer to the lower level entrance. Lands still does have his, hey, look at me, I'm Mr. Lands gems equipped on him, so we should be able to walk past unscathed. Here is also going to be where our friendship with the colonies is going to come in handy, as the increased affinity stars is going to help us sneak past these lower level Moktha Wildwood baddies relatively undetected. Is jumping the snake the same as jumping the shark? Because we just jumped the snake there. Nothing too scary yet, but believe me, it will get scarier. Like right about now, with all these Wizda quad wings. Ooh, that one's only yellow, not red.
That's red.
Hey buddy, flutter on past here. Oh no, we're dying again.
Whoa, check this place out.
Warning tree. And we've reached a new map. Our current location is down here by a random quest marker. Well, our current objective is down by a random quest marker. Ageishus, a sub-variety of the, I guess they're also seen in all rest. I was thinking they're only ever seen at the very end of Xenoblade Chronicles. But on the Temperantian Titan and all rest, we can find some as well. Supposedly glare aubergines can be found down here if you're looking for those for the Turk-and-Tau Alliance. I have a feeling all these enemies down here are stronger than even Zed.
That would be a dangerous foe.
Yolmandrog. We were finding drogs. Well, we found one story-specific drog fight earlier. Drog and Brog. Big dangerous Kevis over that direction. We do have to find our way past this drog in order to reach our location. First time there's ever been a normal enemy dragon in a Xenoblade Chronicles game. The other dragons have been exclusively unique monsters or bosses. Odd ring-like shard. Deathbird. Even bigger Deathbird out there. Spartan Fennec. What's with the start battle of aggro? That doesn't work at all. The toxic Kool-Aid is very toxic indeed. We've got to slip past one more big old dagger on here. No platforming past this one.
Okay, well, we doing this?
No, we are not. Run! Whew.
Origin medal readout from around this area, I think.
Ah.
No stone unturned.
Oh, looky here. We have a random enemy that is at our level. This is definitely not a monster that's eaten our quarry. Riku check and double check. But bad news is same. Signal come from that Rana. That mean Rana ate it? Based on the circumstances, that does seem to be the firmest hypothesis we have. Okay, we'll just punch it in the gut and see what comes up. Blah, dibs not me. No touching it. No way how. No way, no how. What a baby uni. It's as a slimy frog.
Get you, Leo.
Crush out!
Why, bloody!
Topple!
Cannonball!
Yeah, smash time, uni.
You might want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
Yeah, feels just like it should. Ha!
Aerial blast!
Hammerhead! Sweet
Let's
dreams!
show them.
I can feel it in my bones. Cannonball!
Blast! Break!
Root heel!
Jab! Tor!
Hammerhead! Make it catch! Wide slash!
The heat is on!
Yeah, feels just like it should.
Another smash out of uni.
Surrender
Here we go,
before we
man.
grind you into dust.
I'm pulling out all the stuff. I should have done more.
Get me up, uni.
Break!
I know you got the point, shall we? Okay, I'll do what I can. Showtime! I can
This.
still do this.
Well within
I won't
Are you
fail
ready,
you.
Uni? Show no mercy!
Deathly Twister!
Lurking spider!
Full moon roll! Deathly Twister! Break him out of it! Really seems angry. Ha! Pow! Pow! I left it for you!
I'll take care of it!
All right, get that topple there.
Punch your lights out! Ha!
Make it! I'm gathering momentum!
I know! Feeling good!
Wait! The power of
Time to wear out the big gun!
eyes over here!
Did I reach things wrong? Tyon, you can't fall here! Aerial slap!
Get the spark up now!
Lovely bedside manner you have there.
Butterfly blip! My power flows free!
We can do better yet! Hey,
I'm good at this
I'm
whole
here!
healing
You're on
business.
fire, lad! I'll tear it all down! I can help you.
With you, Noah, I can fight on. Showtime! Shining Halo! Hammerhead!
Eyes here!
Hey, you barely messed anything. Things are building up.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Sweet Free, I'm here to help. You didn't disappoint.
And it goes down. At least as far as we need it to. Origin medal, lovely jubbly. Items received, origin medal. How can you handle that with a straight face? You want a closer look? Stop it! Keep that thing away from me, you clod! Only one left to go. We got some new data from Mr. Salmon. The final piece of origin metal is awaiting us in
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. Hmm? What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now?
Hmm?
His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening? The sword of the end. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No? There's no need, is there? He will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
Hero Quest side story Noah. That was something I was not expecting. Lodmoro Plumbus. A big bug of death.
Better give it a good once over.
The ancient storehouse discovered.
What are you hiding, little guy? Is this, like, a rare thing?
Ultra pure gemstone uncovered. And a lot of it too. Let's actually, since it's now side story Noah, we're gonna play as the man of the hour. Mach the Wildwood L is now added to the Pentalus region map. Kevis Castle region, Syra Hovering Reefs. Ekdaso Verge, here we go. There is a point of interest here. We'll check it out on our way into the castle. Have fun storming the Kevis Castle again.
What's that device?
Oh.
Looks like it's still usable. Who wants to do the honors?
I think you operate it like so.
I've been wondering how to get around more of these hovering reefs.
I'm on it.
I'll probably do that later,
That's the way.
but always good to deploy a hook here. On our way in to confront another little traitor pawn.
Whoa,
Hey buddy, you don't stand a chance.
Noble cause.
Make this quick.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Egg flash! Air flash!
Really? You think you can take me?
Break!
Eyes over
You
here.
might want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
Strength. It's amazing. Got a good feeling about this.
Extra!
You've had it.
White slash!
A nice little burst there.
Crush out!
My power flows free.
Wish we had access to Miyabi when we were farming these guys for
If only you didn't charge off.
rare veritable Centaurus claw drops like we just got one of there.
So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah. No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands. That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
Chris, you were a week away from your homecoming. Why?
Noah, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Strange. Now of all times.
I have a feeling that without the influence of Console M Mio, there would be no homecomings at all, as we saw in that first cutscene introducing Mobius C. Because the consoles seem to have a very vested interest in making sure as few people as possible get to their homecoming and get released from the cycle.
You think
And
we'll
it
be
looks
able to
like-
get through undetected?
Yeah, I think we will, Senna.
I don't know. But we'll need to proceed with extreme caution.
But as I was saying before, it seems later is right now, because that was conveniently placed there for us to sneak in all sneaky like. And here's another hook for us to continue our sneaky sneak sneak mix sneak face.
I think you operate it like so.
I'm on it.
I still say the lost numbers are the ones putting all these hooks and all these ladders around places. They look like they more have the lost numbers city silvery green than any other sort of color. Okay, yes, it is not possible to get up on that pillar there. So,
Time to take the fast way.
time to take the stupid way, because we're walking into an obvious trap. Before we get too much further in, we are going to get lands off of his running meat shield for us build. Perilous presence, goodbye. Give me the increased block rate back again.
This is unsettling.
Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this because we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here. Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris. Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
Yeah. He died 4 years ago.
Does that mean he's been reborn, like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine. So... is this like a trap?
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
All right, into the obvious trap. Before we walk into the obvious trap, there is one thing I did forget to talk about at the start of the episode that I want to cover now. Since we are tracking down shards of various dubious origins for a certain Nopon mechanic, I would like to mention another Nopon mechanic. In particular, I'm pretty sure we know the identity of the Nopon from Allrest who assisted Queen Mio on the construction of Origin from their side of the colliding universes. And that is the one and only Chairman Banna! No, not Chairman Banana. It is Mooey Mooey! No, still no Mooey Mooey. He was doing hard time at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. No. The candidate here is Tora! You'll know what I mean when we get to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's my headcanon. The Nopon mechanic that assisted Queen Nia was definitely Tora. After all, Tora built the absolute strongest blade in all of Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Ah, the absolutely empty townscape we saw in the in one of the early trailers. That container is too close to their quest marker. I'm pretty sure these containers are up on rooftops.
Something weird's going on, right? The silence is unnerving.
Kismet Crossing. New location discovered. That container's not up on a rooftop, and it has Nopon markings. We know what that means. It'll help get people to rank 15 in Flash Fencer as soon as we ascend that class. Front gates of the castle. Ominous, ominous. We went in through a freight entrance. Ooh, that is an ominously large number of Centaurus.
Better give it a good once over.
Main castle gate discovered. Oh, that mural up ahead. That's a cool mural that I will talk more about when we see it in Xenoblade Chronicles, giving proof that this is, yes, the location that it obviously is from Xenoblade 1.
Noah, I knew it. Chris, thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
I want to see
are you
all
all right?
the sights.
I'm fine. We need to go up to the throne room. Chris is waiting.
We're skirting the Centaurus, everyone. In the CL Great Hall, we're gonna stop and take a brief look at this here mural. In it, we see two titans duking it out. One wielding a large metal sword, and the other one is apparently Thor because they're swinging around a big old lightning bolt. I'm sure that's 100% it.
Topographical info updated.
Ascension Hall, landmark discovered. We've already been to the Agnian Ascension Hall.
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an Offseer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date. Surviving through so many battles. Well, Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry. Being unable to choose his end, merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
He's appeared before you because he's a big chicken. How does that make him a big chicken? Because he became Mobius willingly.
Now, we wait.
Huh? This is new.
A Revelation Hall. Couple collectibles back here. Don't know if they're new. We've rampaged across the castle before.
Seriously, those Mobius snuffers can really do one.
And of course, we're still not at the throne room. We have another long elevator ride. Man, they've really let this place go. Back in Xenoblade Chronicles, these weren't elevators, but teleporters. Nice of you to join us, everyone but Uni. Now, we have arrived at the throne room. False Queen and Consul C. Or should we say Mobius C?
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
What a terrible din. Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah. I want a true melody. Let me hear your melody.
The only melody you're hearing is the Mobius battle theme. I think this is even the Interlink Mobius theme. Smash him down, Uni. He is level 60. They're catching up to us.
You want some more?
Burst him.
This ain't the half of it.
Time to end this.
Phantom Slash! Maximum pain!
Send the mother fucking.
Phantom Slash! Right now.
Bounding and Phantom Slash.
Things are going down.
We're going for it. We're gonna overheat, but we're gonna get another talent off.
Everyone, I won't leave anyone behind. Neo, on your feet. Can't stay on the ground all day.
Lightning, you're a lifesaver. Break!
Glittering metal.
Oriole! My song echo. I know. Feeling good.
Get him off me.
Someone's angry. Extra! Run! Free! Let my song echo. To punch your lights out! How melodic.
And I go down, losing all that unlimited sword charge.
Come on, hang in there.
It's power. We can do this.
You want some
Burst combo, everyone.
Avenging Eve. You all set, Neo? Extra! Like breath resonance.
I have to stay strong. Are you okay? I'm good at this whole healing business. You fired me up.
Turn it up
Things
to
are
11.
building up. This will give you something to think about.
Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, Lance.
Burst him. Seal that rage.
Top wall. Crescendo X. Avenging Eve.
Press our advantage.
Yeah! That's combo his butt. Well, maybe not too effectively. I do want to get
Thanks for the support.
my big one off.
Do it, Tyler.
Yeah, Senna!
Lightning resonance. Let my song echo.
We're getting enough stuff here that we can get some good combos going here.
I won't fail you.
Extra. Sword crunch.
Done more.
All right, let's draw the 7.
I'm sorry.
Get her up, Miyabi.
Easy on you.
Are you okay, Mimi?
Come here.
I'm all right now.
Something for you.
Lightning resonance. I should have done more. Mio! I don't believe it. Are you okay, Mimi? Can't stay on the ground all day. Eat it. Correct. You want some more?
All right, chain attack time with Noah in this state.
Can I suggest something?
Yes, you can, Miyabi.
Me?
Only. Tachyon Slash.
All right, we want to get Noah back on this one. So we're gonna go Uni here. We're just gonna barely top it off here.
Waiting for this.
It's all connected. Here goes.
And we got the everyone back in action.
I just thought of a great idea.
Brave Assault here.
Only. Tachyon Slash.
Miyabi will overfill here. So we're going to go Uni.
Power ring.
That'll beef up Noah for next time around. Lands, keep, yeah, lands, keep it coming.
I was waiting for this. Let's bring it home.
We'll get Noah back for sure on this.
Above and beyond.
Take that, Chris. Noah and Noah alone back in action.
Check out what I've got in mind.
All right, Senna.
I get first dibs.
Me, Abby.
How about this?
Tyon Kappas.
This'll end it.
Noah, get us the amazing.
Tachyon slash.
Very like you.
And one for good measure. I might have the answer.
No Noah back here.
Great. Everyone get ready.
We will go ahead and go with Senna again here. Get the break this time, because of course we do.
Me next. Cowering.
Kappas off. Knock him down, Mio.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. Unhorn your heel.
Very like you.
Noah and Senna back in action for Limits Unbound. We get everyone for Limits Unbound once again. Senna can launch, but will overfill. We're just gonna hit him while he's down.
Allow me.
I'm with you.
Kappas Tyon. And Noah.
How about this?
Amazing Limits Unbound, here we come.
This is the decider. You're finished.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to end this.
2.67 million.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes,
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
it's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire.
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that.
Noah, What you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice. That's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
Well, he's not using a sort of interlink or anything like that.
Empty shell! Right! My power flows free!
I know! Feeling good! What do you think of this? Extra!
I'm a little shaky. The power of Ouroboros!
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out!
We got the break that time. Nice, Miyabi.
Now's the chance! This'll keep me going.
It pains me, but I have no choice.
We got forced off of Noah by being too close to the edge of the map there.
My power things are building up.
I know! Feeling good!
Very like you.
Here and now!
Right, slack! Come on, hey, let's go!
Play it louder! Let it echo!
Ah, crash!
It pains me, but I have no choice. Power. We can do this.
I'm fit to burst! Aerial slash! Snap! Straight through!
All right, we need to get out from this guy. He has something in common with a space pirate from the Metroid series. He's definitely too big for Smash.
Let's do it, Tyon. I need you here.
Okay, Mio. Get that smash. Fidget spinner edge going in good. And here we go, sword of the end. Bring it out, bring it to bear against his face. We get that burst combo as our priority here. A draw lucky 7 here.
The battle should go to our advantage. I can't go easy on you. Say it loud. Let me echo. That's the weak point.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Smash him down to earth.
Yeah, feels just like it should.
No way we can lose.
Let's flatten these fools.
Gravity blow.
This will keep me going.
Do as you I can do anything whenever.
I think we can instantly now. You hacked it straight through.
Another burst here. As soon as we're about to run out of Sword of the End, we are going to pop that chain attack here. Or not. Chain attack time. While we still have Noah to a lucky 7 their faces off. Miyabi. Get that 15 TP to Mio.
This isn't the end. You're finished.
Noah back in action. All right, Miyabi. All right, Uni. Cap us here. Lands take us home. Do we get the 25% here again? We'll for sure get Noah back here. Noah and Miyabi both back in action. Okay, Senna. Not quite. I could have capped it, but that ran us the risk of getting all 3 healers back. Mio and Senna. Here's Senna into the overkill.
I'm with you.
Here's the finisher. Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. Upon your heels.
All right, Noah Tyon back for Limits Unbound. Wow, Mio's getting pretty beefy there too. We are gonna go Tyon here. Mio is still gonna be slightly not as strong as Noah.
How about this? Tachyon Slash! This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
No money. I'm just here to end it.
This is the power with which we
Nearly a million there. Obviously much tankier than Chris.
It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was said. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Z changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song?
Chris,
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is.
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
You gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going, for sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
Quest complete. Side story Noah. 0 experience, 5720 gold, and 15 soul points, and 1 origin medal. After battling and defeating Consul Chris, the party acquired the last origin medal.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Class rank limit broken. Rank cap for this class now lifted. Class rank can now reach level 20 for Sword Fighter.
Looks like we got all the metal.
It does, Senna. We're going to turn it in next time, because we have gone long enough already. One last thing I will say is I am still a little embarrassed that at the start of this game I thought Chris was a girl.
Every day's a training day.
Regardless, I do think Chris has some sort of direct relation to Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles. With that, Whale Pod, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It helps me out immensely and costs you nothing more than a few moments of your time. But with that out of the way, I have been your Captain Whale, and I hope you all are having fantastic days, Whale Pod. But until next time, this is goodbye.